Good morning, everybody. Welcome back. Third installment of Scott's Selections here for Thursday, November 21st. For again, today's play of the day. Quick recap what happened yesterday. We had a nice winner in college football. Buffalo team total over 23.5 points at minus 132 on FanDuel. 23.5, 24.5, whatever number you got cashed, as Buffalo did finish the game with 37. Really never in doubt. They led 17-0 at the half, coasted from there. A couple of long drives that resulted in touchdowns, luckily for us, and Buffalo eventually went over at about the 8:43 mark. So once again, decent amount of time left on the clock when Buffalo went over, then scored again on a pick six for the insurance for fun. Point is, though, never in doubt. Look for the winner here on Thursday. For the next play, though, want to remind once again, more plays on our website. Check out our website you do. Use the promo code WEH4US25 to get a 20% discount code as well as subscription. Plus, a reminder, hit the like button, subscribe to the bell, so get notified there was an episode. And for the extra play, going to the NFL, go get Thursday Night Football matchup between the Steelers and the Browns, taking place at around 8:15 p.m. Eastern Time. And for this game, I'm going to go with a player prop that's actually not lost yet this season. It's undefeated. Going to go with Russell Wilson under 11.5 rushing yards at minus 115 on DraftKings. Time recording of 12:30 a.m. Eastern Time. So Cupboard's probably going to go with the under rushing yards here for Wilson. First reason, once again, it is undefeated so far this season. Not even been a sweat. He's had a less than 8 rushing yards in all 4 games played in this season, and he's had a less than 4 rushing yards in 3 of those 4 games. So once again, really high number. Feels like it's based on Wilson's career, just on how mobile he used to be. He can still move around a little bit, but if you actually follow the Steelers, he's been really moving around, focusing solely on throwing, really does not try to get any first downs with the legs anymore unless it's wide open. Point is, though, he's not nearly as fast as he used to be, and I think with that being the case, this prop is still too high. Once again, less than 8 rushing yards in every game that he's played in the season, and it's 11.5. So until he actually gets into double digits, let alone over this actual number, I'm going to keep taking the under until he goes over eventually, but you're looking at the actual game script potentially for this game. Steelers are favored on the road. They're looking at them being favored by 3.5 points. So kneel downs could play a factor here. If you end up getting a couple kneel downs with the Steelers winning, that might result in a couple of negative yardage rush attempts for Wilson, which might give you some extra leeway. But the point is, the Browns have also been good against opposing quarterbacks this season when it comes to containing them in the pocket, especially over the last month. The Browns have allowed less than 9 rushing yards to opposing quarterbacks in 3 of their last 4 games. The one exception was Lamar Jackson. So once again, with the exception of Lamar, the Browns done a good job lately of containing quarterbacks. Burrow did nothing. Herbert did nothing. And Wilson, once again, is not nearly the guy he used to be when it comes to scrambling. So I think with that being the case, Wilson is just too highly priced here for his yards. I think he's going to finish with around 5 in this game. Maybe he has one decent carry for like 8 yards, but even with that being the case, you still need a couple of carries. I don't see him getting 12 in one rush, and I don't think he's going to get many carries to begin with, not to mention the kneel downs potentially at the end of the game. But until Wilson goes over, I'm going to simply keep back in the under and hopefully cashes again for the 5th time this season. So once again, the play of the day here for Thursday, November 21st, going to be on Russell Wilson under 11.5 rushing yards at minus 115 on DraftKings. Bye, everyone.